my channel. Today I will be filming this look. It is going to be a one brand tutorial with all of my Tarte Cosmetics. So I did just do a haul and I got a bunch of the Tarte stuff. A lot from like the Double Duty Beauty collection as well as the Rainforest of the Sea collection. So if you are interested in looking like this, if you're interested in doing this makeup look, keep watching. I'm gonna do the tutorial for one brand with Tarte. Okay? Alright, bye guys. Alrighty guys, here I am with the bare face. I've already filled in my brow, so I'm gonna go in with my foundation, and it's gonna be the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation, and I'm gonna go with Fair Neutral, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dot that all over my face. After I get that in all of the places that I need it, I'm gonna go in and blend it with my Zoeva brush, one of my favorite foundations brushes. Can't talk. It's so soft, so after I put it all over, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it in. And so all my foundation is blended in. What I'm going to do next is concealer. It's the Amazonian Clay Waterproof 12-Hour Concealer, and I'm going to go in with Fair because I am pretty pale. What I'm going to do next is go ahead and put it underneath all of my eyes. All of my eyes, as if I have more than two. I'm going to do under my eyes to really brighten that area, as well as on the bridge of my nose, under my nose where I have the redness, and then on a little bit on my forehead and on my chin area, and then I'm going to blend that in with a damp beauty blender. Alrighty, so after all my concealer is blended in, what I'm going to do after that is do a little bit of setting powder, and I'm going to get it from the Skin Twinkle Lightning palette, and I'm going to do the middle one. It's Filtered Light, and it's a matte sand color, and I'm just going to grab that and do it really just underneath my eyes, just a light setting area to really brighten up the whole under eye area. Alright, now it is time for bronzer. I'm going in with my Tarte Park Avenue Princess Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. And I am just going to go and do like a light contour. I don't want anything too sharp today. And then I'm just going to kind of blend that in my cheek area, temple area, and then just generally around the face to get it nice and bronzed. Alright, now I've got the bronzer everywhere that I need it and looking sun-kissed. What I'm going to go do next is blush. It's from my Tarte Cheek and Eye palette. It's called Classic Courage, and the blush in there is called Courage. So I'm going to get that, dust it off a little bit, and then go on with the cheek. And it is very, very pigmented. I didn't realize it until I put it on, so you kind of need to blend it out and go very, very light-handed with that because it is super pigmented. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put that on both of my cheeks. And then I'm going to have to go in, because it's a little bit too dark, and blend it out with that same brush that I used for my bronzer, and just make it look really even. After I got the blush all blended, I'm going to get my little Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm going to go in with that brown color. I tried to point it out on the screen, but it really didn't work. So it's called Trailblazer, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that in my crease with a very light hand since it is pretty dark, and I'm going to do that on both eyes and just really blend it out. Alright, after I've got that all blended out in the crease, I'm going to go in with one of my Morphe blending brushes, and I'm going to go in with the darker color. It's got some shimmer in it. It's called Smile On. And then I'm going to go focus on putting that in the corner of, or the outer corner of each of my eyes, and then just really blend that in as best as possible. Next is going to be the lid. I'm going to go in with the kind of pinky shiny color. It's called Rosy Outlook. It's got some shimmer in it, and I'm going to go with a flat kind of fluffy brush from Wet n Wild. Sorry, I don't know the name of it. It was on the packaging, in which I don't have anymore. But I'm just going to go ahead and pack that in to the whole eyelid area, and then I'm going to do that on the other eye as well. Next, after I get that all over the lid, I'm going to go in with a flat definer brush from Zoeva, and I'm going to grab that brown color again, the Trailblazer, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that all under my lower lash line and really blend that out. That way it goes along with the kind of smoky eye that I am doing. And just make sure you blend it out on each eye as best as possible. Just keep on blending the whole time. Try not to poke your eye out either. Alright, now that I've got the eyeshadow all blended out and looking good, I'm going to go with eyeliner next. And I'm going to get my Tartetut clay paint liner in black, and I'm going to use the little angled liner brush that comes with it. And I'm going to step off camera for 1 sec to go ahead and finish that. Voila, there I am with winged liner, perfect. Alright, after that, what I'm going to do is highlighter. Got to get that shine on all over my face. So I am going to get my little dance on too, of course. Do the Skin Twinkle Lightning Palette. And I'm going to get my Morphe fan brush to do that. And I'm going to use the far right color called Moonlight. And it's a rosy pearl color. And I'm just going to lightly dust that all over my cheekbone area. Boom! Whoa, girl, I didn't know it was going to be that bright. I'm going to put that all over my temple area and then cheekbone and on my nose. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other side of my face as well. Next, I'm going to cheat a little bit and use my Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. It is super black and it is super dramatic. I love this stuff so much. I just had to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of blink into that on my top eyelashes, and then I'm also going to put it on the bottom lashes of each eye. Next, I'm going to go in and clean up any areas if a little bit of the mascara got on the bottom of my face. And I'm just going to try and dust it away. I usually try and wait until it dries and then get it off. And of course, I make a bigger mess. So then I'm going to go in and try and clean it up a little bit more and then blend it out with my beauty blender. And then lightly dust a little bit more of highlighter over the place that I moved the area, basically. Next is lipstick. I'm going to go in with the Lip Sculptor lipstick and lip gloss from Tarte, and it's in the shade Basic. So I'm just going to put that all over the lip, and then I'm going to put a tiny bit of the gloss on the bottom one, and I'm just going to really like work on having a clean sculpted lip area. Alright, there I am putting on a little bit of that gloss on the bottom lip, and then I just really kind of move it in with my lips, and then I like to go back in and kind of buff it out with my finger. Sorry, I'm so bad. I keep putting that mirror in front of the camera. And then I'm just going to clean it up with my fingers, any areas that it kind of stepped out of boundaries. And then that is the look, ladies. Mwah! Alrighty, guys, that is all. I completed this look. I used all Tarte makeup except for my mascara, of course. I just can't get away from that stuff. But I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit like. And then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments with any suggestions or tutorials that you would like to see. I'm thinking the next one I might do is going to be a hair tutorial, so stay tuned. Alright, bye guys.